This particular video concerns both Nigerians, Biafrans, and United States of America. Because from the whole look of things, America have been distracted by Iran. A lot of things is going on that even the president of America don't know about it. He needs to be called. So if you come across this video, tag him under the comment section. Let's get about 2,000 to 3,000 people that will tag the president of United States of America to this particular video. I'm going to narrate this investigation with English for proper and the dilute understanding. According to Mark ANOID, he cried out this particular afternoon. Today, being the 19th of March 2026, he cried out with a loud voice that something is happening and the president of America has been distracted by Iran because of this issue that is going on between them, Iran, Israel, and the United States of America. According to this man, Mike ANOID, he said that a man that have been working under the United States of American president, this current administration, he worked under him, even when he was campaigning for Donald Trump's stepping in as the president. He worked among those people that was campaigning. And finally, and one of those things that he stepped his foot in working for in order to gain ground in United States of America was fighting against all these bandits, all these Muslim Islamists, all these Boko Haram, all these ISIS. That was the thing that he stepped his feet, that he climbed on, and they got his position. As we speak now, this man has betrayed the president of America. According to the news, according to Mike ANOID, he said that this man has taken an offer from President Bola AMED Tinubu, allegedly. This is coming from Mark ANOID. He said that this man have taken an offer from him because of this issue that happened between Biafrans and Nigeria when they talked about lobbying and lobbying out and that one. They said this man have taken an offer from President of Nigeria. And that offer he took was going to work with Tompolo, in the oil sector so that money will be coming in. And they had a particular amount of money they are going to be paying him on a monthly basis in order to stop this particular Christian genocide that is pushing on, because that man is very close to President Donald J. Trump. And there are other people that they collected, that they brought together so that they will stop this particular Christian genocide from going on to the United States, from the hearing of United States. If you check in the internet space, you will see that they have tried to suppress the pressure that people were using to advertise the whole thing about the Christian genocide. If you remember, it was gaining more face before, but all of a sudden, it's calmed down. Most of those congressmen that is working with Donald J. Trump has been bribed by Nigerian government, allegedly. This is coming from Mark ANOID. According to him, he said it took him a whole lot of time to do this proper investigation. He even said that they should tag the president of America. Everybody should continue tagging him under the comment section. I'm going to read out the way it is. To Santigi, listen very well so that you watch this video from beginning to the end. This is not a joke. This is human life we are talking about, but they are using it to play politics. They don't care. Even as we speak now, the man is in Nigeria. The man is working under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. I read, he worked for Trump. Now he works for Tinubu. He worked for Trump. Now he worked for Tinubu. A recent FARA filing reveals that one of the Trump's own former White House advisor is on Nigerian's payroll. He's on Nigerian payroll, working to undercut Trump's own policy. If you remember, President Donald J. Trump tagged Nigeria as a country of particular concern, a CPC. But this man is trying everything possible to make sure that they water down that particular word, CPC. Okay? I continue. Trump designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern on October 31st, 2025. His administration is on record naming ISIS as a threat to Christians. He ordered airstrike against ISWAP, target in Sokoto State on Christmas Day. His people sent 200 troops to Nigeria for counter-terrorism training. Now meet Matt Moas. What is he trying to say? That President Donald J. Trump, he sent strikes to Nigeria, Sokoto, and they bombed Nigeria during the Xmas period, which everybody knows about it. Now, he sent some military troops for counter-terrorism to Nigeria. I think 200 troops to Nigeria for counter-terrorism. Now, this man they call Mark Moas have entered Nigeria to water down everything, all the effort of President Donald J. Trump, and to stop everything that is pushing the Christian genocide in Nigeria, to stop it so that nobody will hear about it again, so that all these ISIS will continue whatever they are doing. I continue. Moas was Trump's senior White House advisor at the State Department, arrived day 1, January 2017, worked under Taz Tillerson and Mike Pompeo. His own bio says he handled North Korea, immigration reforms, and the global coalition to defeat ISIS. This was his own write-up. That is what he's known for. He ran Trump's 2016 campaign, failed operation. He was on the transition team. He ran for Congress twice on the Trump's credentials, with endorsement from Kevin McCarthy and Steve Scalise. On December 30th, 2025, 60 days after Trump signed the CPC designation, Moas' firm, Volcker LLC, registered as a foreign agent for Nigeria. After 30 days, after 60 days that President Donald J. Trump designated Nigeria as a particular concern, this man they call Moa, he came to Nigeria and collected a deal from Nigeria. And he was registered as a foreign agent for Nigeria. He collected a deal from Nigeria. The fee is $120,000 a month. That is what they are paying him monthly. That is what Tinubu is paying him. I want to explain it in a way everybody will understand. It's very long, but relax. This is not a joke. That is a proper investigation. Read the filing. This is not a rumor. It is a public record filed with the U.S. Department of Justice under the Foreign Agent Registration Act. Registration $73 received January 9, 2026. The foreign principals is Maton Engineering Nigeria Limited, owned and managed by Matthew Tongala, Vice Chairman of Tantila Security Service. Tantila is the Niger Delta Pipeline Surveillance Company run by government Ekpem Polo. That is, he's trying to talk about Tompolo, the former militant known as Tompolo, who received a multi-billion naira government surveillance contract from Tinubu's administration. This is not some independent oil gas contractors. This is money moving through the Tinubu ecosystem. He's trying to explain some things. Moa received $360,000 on December 30th, the initial quarterly retainer. He then disbursed $105,000 to Brigways Advocacy and $60,000 to Mount Olive LLC, both listed as subcontractors. 2 layers of hands, $165,000 in subcontractors' payments in the first 2 weeks. Those names needs to be run down. He's trying to say that this man, Tinubu now brought him to come and work with Tompolo so that he will be getting money from the oil sector in Nigeria, outside the money that they have already bargained to be paying this man. Remember, Tinubu have already agreed to be paying this man some sort of money, according to him, $120,000 every month. Now, they have linked him up with Tompolo, which is, Tompolo, the person that has those Niger Delta oil sector. They have linked him up. But this was a man that was working against the Christian genocide. Understand where I'm coming from? So that is it. I continue. Okay, this is the reason why Tinubu brought these people. According to Mike ANOID, he said, the stated mission on the federal form, strategic communication and government affairs with U.S. media, the U.S. Congress, the executive branch for the purpose of strengthening the bilateral relationship between the U.S. and Nigeria. Translation: lobby the people who designated Nigeria as a CPC country and get them to back off. This is the reason why Tinubu brought this man. To lobby them, to make them to back off from a CPC, whatever, making Nigeria of that is seeing Nigeria as a country of particular concern, in order to remove their face, in order to cause the Congress people, everybody, so that they will remove their face. If you see, everything is going down. If it's not for the people that they are doing it from their hearts, like they have the heart of human in them, nobody is talking about the Christian genocide that is going on again. I want to read it one after the other, everybody, so that everybody will understand. Volker is not the only oppression running. It's not only this man that Tinubu is paying. Tinubu's lobby machine now has 4 confirmed federal registration working simultaneously. Let me read it again. Volker is not the only operation running. Tinubu's lobbying machine now has 4 confirmed. These ones are confirmed. Federal registration working simultaneously. These are the people that they already know, they watch them, they monitor them, they see that Tinubu pay them every month in order to stop or to make sure that this particular Christian genocide of a thing is died down. All right? DCI Group AZ, 9,000 over 6 months, directed by Nigerian National Security Advisor, tasked with telling Congress that Christians are being protected. Let me read here again. DCI Group, they are paid 9,000 over 6 months. TV that was trending even in Sahara Reporters. They were paid $9,000 monthly to direct the security advisors to tell them that Christians are being protected. BGR government affair, they are paid $150,000 a month through Nigerians' corporate pass through engaging Congress and the White House on U.S.-Nigerian relation. Okay? These ones are now BGR. They are paid $150,000 monthly in order to tell the congressmen, the White House congressmen, that Nigerians are being protected. Adoni Advisory Group, hired by Nigerians Ministry of Finance to ghostwrite letters submitted directly to the House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee, the very committee holding our briefing. He is trying to say that this particular one, this Adoni Advisory Group, they are the people that Tinubu and his people hired to ghostwrite. Okay, my hair will ghostwrite to silence everything that they have written against Nigerian government. You know that Ralimo was saying that he is working everything possible to make sure that all this Christian genocide of a thing ends. But all the things they are writing, all the efforts they are writing, these are the people Tinubu paid. Allegedly, they paid them to do what? To ghostwrite everything that they have written to the White House. This man they called this congressman that carried the book. He told us that he was going to submit all the book. So all those things that he wrote and took to White House has been nullified. Yes, Tinubu have paid some people. They have taken the money and they nullify everything. Do you understand that there is nothing like Christian genocide? So there will be continuous spying in Nigeria, and they are trying to take away the eye of President Donald J. Trump from this whole thing. Do you get the fact? And now Valcom, $720,000 for 6 months, run by Tinubu's own former house man, with 2 lawyers of subcontractors doing the quiet work on Capitol Hill. Do you see? This man, Anna Valka, is paid 120,000 US dollars for 6 months to run a White House with him and a man in the White House with one contractor lawyer like that to quiet every work that they are doing in capital in the United States of America, to silence everything. I continue. Total non-spent more than $10 million, and the contract terms run through June 2026, right through the congressional briefing season, right through the contest USCIRF reporting cycle. This is the point. Tinubu didn't just hire lobbyists, he hired Trump's own people. This place got me. Like, this place got me. These are the people that works with President Donald J. Trump hand in hand, like first class man in the hands of President Donald J. Trump. People that President Donald J. Trump trusted the most. Ndi Igbo now share this video and be tagging President Donald J. Trump. So this man hired them. This man from the country of particular concern, he hired them to make sure that he silenced everything. I continue. Mowas built his political identity on Trump's coalition. He ran for Congress twice talking about fighting for Christians and conservative values. He worked religious freedom issues at the State Department. His own bio says so. He knows what ICC does to Christians. He knows what Boko Haram did to northern Nigerians. He knows exactly what the CPC designation means and why it was issued. He took the money anyway. He knows the reason why they are fighting for Christians, because these people are unaliving the Christians every day. $720,000 to run interference against the policy of the man who gave him his career. They paid him and he betrayed President Donald J. Trump. Do you understand? They paid him $720,000 and he is now working against President Donald J. Trump. So if Raleigh Moore then brings something and say that this is the way it is and everybody knows that this is the truth, he will now go and present it to President Donald J. Trump and say another thing. Do you understand? Because they have paid him. Tinubu entered inside the heart of President Donald J. Trump to lobby in. Do you understand? This story is very deep. Now I share you this video. $720,000 to run interference against the policy of the man who gave him his career, which is President Donald J. Trump. This is not consulting. This is a choice. This is his choice. The people dying in Plateau State, Borno State, Zamfara State, they don't have $10,000 to spend in Washington. They have testimonies, they have scars, they have the truth. On March 2025, some of them will be in a room on Capitol Hill telling it. Tinubu machines will be in the hellway. Follow the money. Fara filings are public. Look for them up. Registration 7373 is Volker. This man, he did a proper investigation. Registration 6278 is DCI Group. These are the people that Tinubu is paying, okay? Registration 5430 Naira is BGR registration. Registration 7683 is Adoni Advisory. These are the people that Tinubu paid. Every dollar is documented. Every fame is named. The only question that is left is which members of Congress are taking their meetings. This thing is very hard, though. Tag the President of United States of America. President of United States of America, Nigeria needs your attention. Tinubu have lobbied. That is, he have gone deep down you to lobby in. This is not a joke. Share this. Call your congressman. Ask them if they have heard from any of this fame. Ask them what was said. Then ask yourself who told the truth. Rise. Earthquake shaker. When I tell you that Tinubu is a ruthless politician, it's not a joke. Tinubu, when he wants to do something, God help Nigeria. God help us, Biafrans. God help everybody, because this is not a joke. This is not a joke. Tinubu have lobbied in the heart of President Donald J. Trump, because these are the people in his mind. These are the people that he work with directly. Do you get? When he have taken, let me say, if they are 10 and he was able to convince 8 people, he paid them. What is the rest 2 people going to do? Everything they will be doing will just be going like this. That is why everything about Christian genocide have died down. God help us. God help everybody. God help Biafrans. God help us. It's very important. God help us. And I want to say something. If the President of United States of America can be betrayed like this, those people that are betraying Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they should continue. They should continue. Let the people that want to stand with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu stand with him. Anything that must be, no matter what. All I know is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is coming out. Whether they like it or not, whether Tinubu bribe everybody to take away the truth from the face of the earth, it can only take time. But the thing is, the truth will definitely prevail. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this is your first time coming across my video, this particular one is necessary that you share it. Share it and tag anybody you need to tag. I am also going to put this particular reading I read. I'm going to put it under the comment section so that you can also go through it yourself. Okay? So that you see what we are talking about. Something is going on. Something deep is going on. Tinubu administration, they are doing everything possible in order to wipe everybody away from Nigeria, in order to Islamize Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching this video. I still remain your number one Adibu. Anyhow it's happening, I will be bringing it to your doorstep. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye for now.